We have some more news coming in. Let's take a look at that. All right, big news. The alleged boyfriend, the partner who is facing charge of orchestrating this murder of Raja Raghuvanshi has been arrested. So in total, 4 people have been arrested. Hired killers, Sonam, and then this man as well. That's the man on your screen. Raj Khushwaha is the name that has surfaced, that he was the one plotting, abetting the murder. Now, we do not know if he was directly involved. According to the cops, from what I just heard, have said that he possibly was not there on the location, but he was handling the murder. Now, who was he? How did this woman know her? We were told Sonam's father had a factory, a plywood factory, and he was an employee there. And she was also handling affairs of the company. And possibly this young man was known to Sonam very clearly. And according to the information coming in, I'm quoting from our sources in the police force, that Sonam and this Raj Khushwaha were in a relationship but possibly could not get married. He's younger than the woman, and that's when they decided to plot this murder of Raja Raghuvanshi. An innocent man who had nothing to do with it is now dead, and that's Raja Raghuvanshi. I want to immediately bring in Amritanshi on this. Amritanshi, so it appears this man, Raj Khushwaha, has been arrested. Tell me more about him. How has his name cropped up?
So there are two things. First of all, there's a video of Sonam which is coming to us. She is sitting at the dhaba from where she called her brother. And in this video, when Ghazipur police reached to Sonam, when they were interrogating Sonam at that time, they were questioning Sonam at that time, she was sitting quietly. No answers were given by her. She was looking devastated, and constantly police was asking questions that where has she came from, was she alone, where are the belongings, how did she reach there, but she didn't answer anything. Then after police took her to one-stop center where all the medicals were done, the women police were present there, and now after when Sonam was able to answer the questions, the police will be interrogating Sonam also. Apart from that, Raj Khushwaha, who was allegedly in a relationship with Sonam, and allegedly they planned this murder of Raja Raghuvanshi. This Raj Khushwaha worked at the factory of Sonam's father, because Sonam's father is having a factory in Indore, and Sonam used to go there, and while she used to go there, she she started talking to Raj Khushwaha, and they started a relationship there, and after that she got married to Raja Raghuvanshi, and their relationship was exploited and they were not able to get married. But this person is 5 years younger than Sonam, which information which we are getting. Sonam's age is about 25 years, so Raj Khushwaha is around 20 to 21 years old, and they met at their father's factory. And while they were talking, because Sonam used to visit the factory on daily basis, and then she met him, and then they got to know each other, and then they came into a relationship. So this is how they maintained a relationship. But because Sonam just several months ago she married to Raja Raghuvanshi, which was an arranged setup, but she was not able to marry her lover, then they allegedly planned and plotted this murder, though which information we are getting from the police from Meghalaya, that Raj Khushwaha was maybe not present in Shillong in Meghalaya, but still because the news is coming that they hired the contract killers for the murder of Raja Raghuvanshi, and basically the weapon which was used for the murder of Raja Raghuvanshi, that was not used by the local people or anyone there. So that was making it much doubtful also that why that weapon was used, because 2 of the people have been arrested from Indore. Raj Khushwaha has been arrested from Indore, one from Uttar Pradesh, and one was absconding, but still we are getting the news that he is also arrested from Bina, which is in Madhya Pradesh only. Now they
this also means, remember, and because there was such a nationwide outcry over this incident, that multiple police teams, multiple state teams were coordinating and in an effort to really find out what exactly happened. Where's the woman? The woman happened to be in Ghazipur. But it raises a question from what you're saying, Amritanshi, from what the cops are also saying. Was this a forced marriage, that she didn't want to get married? But even if that incident did happen, would you just go ahead and get this young man, innocent man, Raja Raghuvanshi, who had nothing to do with this whole setup, get him married, get him killed? Stay on with me, Amritanshi. Ashish Srivastava also joins me, but I want to take the viewer through what is this twist that has come forth and help you understand what are we talking about. So let's bring this flow chart on the screens right now. We're talking about the woman in the center of the controversy right now, finally found, finally seen. And this was from Uttar Pradesh in Ghazipur. We're talking about Sonam, married on the 11th of May to Raja Raghuvanshi. But when that happened, it looked like all was hunky-dory. They were set to go on their honeymoon, departed for Meghalaya. Married to Raja Raghuvanshi, all seemed clear, but he was found dead or killed clearly with stab wounds on the honeymoon. She was missing for days. Now a name has come forth of this Raj Khushwaha, that allegedly he was the one with Sonam plotted the murder. They chose Meghalaya, or the woman suggested Meghalaya for a reason. And then 3 other hired killers have also been arrested. That even though Raj Khushwaha may not have directly murdered Raja Raghuvanshi, the police say 3 were hired, and especially the weapon that was used is not usually what is used by locals. That could have also then raised a suspicion if there's something more that has happened. So this is what it is looking like right now. Looks like the case has been resolved. And what with this saddening, shocking twist. Ashish Srivastav now joining me on this. Ashish, tell me more about when she was found. What are the family, how are the police looking at? The family of the woman says that they don't buy this argument. They don't believe that the daughter has done this. The boy's family maintaining that the killers need to be punished. But what are you picking up about the police strategy? Because this connects Meghalaya police to Uttar Pradesh police to Madhya Pradesh police.
Yeah, Pooja, this early morning when she has reached Ghazipur, nobody would be expecting that she would be there in Ghazipur. And that moment when she has reached on the dhaba, and the dhaba man, Mr. Yadav, who has asked her to that about the tea and coffee, but she has replied no, she just want to talk to her family in that moment. And so that's why she earlier she has asked to one another customer for phone, but they haven't replied about phone. But the dhaba man, when asked her about you want to take a phone and want to make a call to your family, and that moment she has made a call to her family. And the brother who has first talked to his brother, and that moment she has replied that she is in Ghazipur area on a dhaba. But one important thing also, I just want to share it. But 3 people were in car where she has been taken to Ghazipur dhaba, as the dhaba man has the told and about this situation. So in that moment, her brother has replied to Dhaba man, just called to the police, and early, you know that 112 emergency dial number. When he has made a call, and that moment the police has reached on the spot and asked her about his reaching and about his identity. When she has cleared that she is Sonam Raghuvanshi, and that time the police had asked her several questions, multiple questions at that moment, but she hasn't replied any one of the question which was being asked by the cops in that moment, because she wanted to just surrender like the situation she was in that moment, and she just want
This
to
is
talk to.
important. I want you to elaborate on this. Are we possibly talking about a heart change, that she surrendered, she knew she's going to make that call, or this was clearly a case of arrest by the cops? They found her there, they've not been able to have the answers. How do you think the police are looking at this case? That finally she was seen and caught from Ghazipur, but was there a strategy to it? Was this just a coincidence that now managed to finally be caught and arrested?
There are several questions, Pooja, behind this
Yes.
story, and that's why police is seeking that. But the first important question, as ADG Law and Order Amitabh Yes has clearly says that when she has reached on Dava, in that moment, they have just connected to MP and Meghalaya police, and they just clearly says that she is here, and she has been like detained, and she has arrested in situation and surrendered. Both situation we can understand here,
Yes, yes.
because she was not replying anything at that moment, and who were behind that, how she has reached there, because the car was behind this situation when she was taken there up to dhaba. So who was in the inside the car, and where the car has gone?
Who
So
helped
multiple
her
questions.
reach from
Yeah.
Meghalaya, a northeastern state, a far-flung area, all these days later to Uttar Pradesh? And did she not have any option to contact anyone all throughout that route? Clearly, we're talking about a massive kilometer stretch.